Hey everyone, welcome to 321 Showcasing the Space Coast. I'm Henry Mims, and with Engel and Vocus, I am here to get the 321 on Waxing by Maria. And hi Maria, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well, very well. And for those of you that kind of know what the whole thing is about 321 Showcasing the Space Coast, we are looking for businesses, local, mom and pop, and what they do to give back to the community, and that's how we showcase them in the spotlight that they're in. So how you doing? You doing good?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for having me. I know you're busy. Before we get into all the things that have to do with how you are gearing up to get back and things like that, I just want to kind of hear about where did you start? How did you come up? Where are you from?
Okay.
What brought you here?
Okay. I'm from Brazil.
Okay.
I come to the United States when I was 19 in the 80s. I don't think you were born.
You're so nice.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to highlight you twice now.
So, to study. And I got married, blah, 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 and then I moved back to Brazil.
Okay.
And I started waxing there. I was not like, I had my license, but I was not like a professional.
Right.
In Brazil, like we have in the back of our house, like a little room, we can do wax and do stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that I was doing for many years, like for my friends, my family. And my kids moved to United States.
Okay.
And I have grandkids now too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I said, I want to move to United States and be close to my family too.
Right.
So I decided to open my business like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So what I chose Melbourne was just came to me. I didn't know Melbourne. I know Melbourne in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know I have Melbourne
Right,
in the United States.
Right.
And when somebody told me about Natalie, my partner here in the building, I said, where's Melbourne? This is a nice place, blah, blah, blah. And I came and I just love it here. I opened my business. And
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. That's cool. So when and you're talking about Melbourne, Australia, there've been a few times when I've tried to tag that I'm in Melbourne, and then people are like, "What are you doing on vacation?" I'm like, "Oh, wait, no."
I wish, right? I wish.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you have a grandkid. I've got 5 kids and a grandkid myself.
Really?
Yeah.
So young for that.
Yeah. See, you know what? Okay, now she's getting 3 times. No. But yeah. So with all the kids that came. And what do they do around in the United States? Do they all live here in Melbourne? Or
Yeah, my son lives in Flagler Beach.
Okay.
He invests. He study economics.
Okay.
And his wife is a pharmacist also.
Okay.
Also because my daughter is.
Okay.
And I have 2 grandkids. One is 4 and the other one is 2.
Okay. Mine's about to be 2.
Oh.
Yeah. September.
And I have a daughter also. She goes to pharmacy school in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So they are around here.
That's cool.
So
I
I'm in
used
the
to live in
middle,
Miami.
like 1 hour and 40 minutes from one,
Right.
and 2 hours from the other one.
Oh, so you're right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in Miami, but I know Fort Lauderdale for all the partying, not for school.
Oh my God, about the traffic.
The traffic. Okay, so fun fact. I went down to Miami probably a year and a half ago, and my son plays soccer. So we went down there for a tournament, and I decided, I'm going to go by. I used to live over by North Miami Beach, Sunny Isles area.
Nice.
So I was like, I'm just going to go down Collins Ave by North Miami Beach. 2 hours from one beach to the other. All the high rises and all that stuff they do, it drove me.
That's
I just
crazy.
I wanted to punch. I got so mad because of the traffic. Now I know why everybody's honking all the time because they just want, So now that you're here, and with for those of you that don't know, my wife is the one that comes here, not me. Well, maybe me one day, but right now it's my wife.
He's gonna come.
Yeah. By the way, thank you. I mean, I know it's for my wife, it's for me too, but So what is it that got you into? Did you get into waxing because of necessity, like you needed to do for money, or did you get into it because you thought it was something that you could do and run with?
Okay. When I start, my first kid, he now is 35. He was very young, and I used to work for British Council in Brazil.
Okay.
And then I stopped working because I had a baby.
Okay.
And then I would need to do something because I was so bored.
Right.
So that's why I started waxing. That's something I like it. I thought I could do it. And I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I used to do in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And I was planning to move to the United States. I was trying to find something that I could make money to survive. And also that I like it. And said, I'm gonna wax because I start asking one and the other said that's a good business in the United States. I said, okay, so let's do it.
Okay. See, I don't know how I would feel about waxing people because you gotta get up in there. Like you gotta. I don't know if that. Like I commend you,
hair.
and I'm very grateful.
I look for hair, so that's the only thing I look for.
Right.
And I love to do that.
Yeah.
And you know, it's so nice. If one day you do it, you're gonna hate me at the time, but the next day after, or the same day after your shower, you're gonna love me. You're gonna say, Maria, I love you. The after.
Are you trying to get me to get waxed?
Yes, of course.
I don't
For
know
your
about
wife.
That's okay.
She's gonna send a thank you note.
Many of them. So now that you've started building the business, and from what Love has told me, I call Danielle Love. From what Love has told me, it's been I call
her Love too.
Yeah.
Because I love her.
Oh, she's absolutely amazing. I mean, just everything about her.
She's a great lady. I love her so much.
Yeah, she tells everybody about you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
So.
We love each other.
And now that you've been growing the business, where do you see it going from here?
Okay, I start by myself. Now I have 2 girls working for me.
Okay.
And my business my name here in Melbourne is very good now. I do male and female. I think I'm a few that do male. Everybody tell me that I'm the only one, but I can see some people that are doing also. So now we have just 2 spaces. So that's why I canceled this morning. Because whenever I have a male here, I cannot have a female there.
Ah, okay.
So I'm having this kind of problem.
Okay.
So I'm planning by like a suite, like with 3 or 4 spaces, separate rooms.
Right.
So I can do male and female with no problem.
Okay. Yeah. No,
So I
wouldn't have thought of that. Okay. That makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So whenever you have a male, you have to block the other station.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I can see that I can grow a lot. You know, I love doing what I'm doing. I know I do a good job because everybody say I don't only wax people, I teach you how to take care of your skin.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any problems with your skin, I help with that also. I think is a plus.
Mm-hmm.
And also my clients, when they leave from here the first time, I gave them a package and show them how to take care of the skin, what you have to do not to have ingrowns and to have a better skin. So I'm doing very well, and I like to do that.
Right. So, one of the things that everybody knows, to be interviewed and to be showcased, you have to give back, or at least be gearing up to trying to partner with people. And from what I understand, you're gearing up to partner with Daily Bread.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's fantastic. So, how did you hear about them?
Yeah, my daughter, she goes to pharmacy school. She's a pharmacy technician, and she works for Prime Care Pharmacy.
Okay.
And they help a lot, Daily Bread. That's how I heard about it.
Okay.
And she told me about it. I said,
it's absolutely fantastic. And the things they do for the homeless and all that stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people that can't do for themselves, and they absolutely help.
Whenever you do something like that, you do more for yourself than to the people that...
Right. So, back to when you were in Brazil.
Okay.
What did you do? Like, what did you do for fun? What did you do? What part of Brazil did you live in?
São Paulo.
Oh, Sao Paulo. That's a huge city.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There's a lot of things to do in São Paulo. And one thing that is so familiar with me, the beaches in São Paulo, you have to go down. So whenever you are actually on the beach, you can see the mountains.
See, I never thought Brazil had mountains.
Yeah, but you know, I find out that today, because I always, weekends I go to the beach, but I never realized that we stay on the beach and it has mountains around. Whenever you come here to the United States, there's no mountains, just the beach. And my client told me today, she said, oh, I went to Brazil and I love the mountains and the beach. I said, I said, that's true, you know. I saw that my whole life and I never realized how beautiful it is to be on the beach and sit down and look at the beach behind you and the mountains in front of you.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I can imagine the surfing would be pretty good too.
But you don't understand that I always see that, but I never realized that until my client told me today.
Because, I mean, you were always there.
Yeah. So
it just becomes normal to you. You don't even think about it.
Yeah, so that's something different that Brazil has. We party a lot there. But we go out like late, like 10, 10:30, 11.
Mhm.
That's something different from here. Here you go out early, right?
Yeah,
In
that's
Brazil-
100%. When I lived in Orlando, my neighbors next to me, below me, and next door below me were all Brazilians.
Oh, really?
And they
like
would
the
come
vibe.
knock on my door at 11 o'clock at night offering me steak. I'm like, isn't this a little late? Oh, no, dinner.
Yeah.
You know, or one of them was telling me, and I don't know how true this is, but one of them was telling me that over in South America, it is not uncommon for somebody to go to school and then come home. And then go to school and then come home. And then dinner is 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. People just hang out, do whatever. And I said, really? I said,
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one of them told me that, I don't know if it was in Brazil, but one of the countries in South America, where lunch would be 2 hours or an hour and a half or whatever. You go, you do whatever, then you come back home. Oh, you go back to school.
You don't eat in the car.
See?
You have to sit down.
Yeah.
That's you have to have like 2 hours.
Right.
Because you talk and you have coffee and you talk. That's fun.
See, when I was a lot younger, I worked at Red Lobster on International Drive.
That's nice.
And
Busy.
oh,
Busy.
it was really busy. It was a lot of money. And this was back in the day. And one of the girls that came to work, started off coming here to go to school and was working at Walt Disney World. I was like an intern and whatnot. And then she finished school but was still transitioning to whatever she was doing. And she came to work at Red Lobster. But when she came to work at Red Lobster, she was never on time. Ever. And so they were, look, can you please just come on. Oh no, but I'm here. What's the problem? What's wrong here?
Yeah.
Or if she would go on break, if she worked a double, and then she would leave and then come back. But I'm here. It was just such a laid back, just kind of like nobody. I guess whatever country she was from, nobody really cared that much about being 5 minutes late. Huge transition here. They want you to be 5 minutes early. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In Brazil is like that. The people always late. My Brazilian clients, they're always late. That's the way we are.
Right.
But I'm not. I'm always on time. But usually they are that way.
Danielle must be Brazilian because she's late everywhere we
Really?
go. Everywhere. As a matter of fact, for our wedding, we had a sign that was made that said, for once, she's on time. And I didn't even know if that was going to happen.
She was on time?
Oh, she was on time. I was the one that was late.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. So just for one time, right? So, whatever. I see you. Yeah. Danielle watches all the episodes. So what is it that you? So with the whole okay, so your kids are in Flagler. You've got another one that's down south in Fort Lauderdale. Is there any plans for you to move, or are you just gonna always stay here?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I just bought my house also, thank you God. So I like Melbourne.
Oh,
I really like Melbourne.
What's your favorite part about Melbourne? Like, where do you like to go eat?
Brazilian restaurant.
Oh, what's your favorite Brazilian restaurant around here? Is there one?
Yeah, there's Estampa Gaúcha, there's Brazil for you.
Brazil for you?
Yeah.
So that's like authentic Brazilian?
Yes. Yes.
I haven't taken
And
away for it.
Estampa Gaúcha is good. It's only meat. Do you eat meat?
I eat meat.
Yeah.
I eat lots of meat.
You have to go there, Estampa Gaúcha.
Okay.
They bring
I'm
the
taking-
meat to your table, you don't have to move. They bring like, you know, you put green.
Is
They bring
this the one
meat.
that's in the mall?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you been there?
I've been to something similar. I haven't been to that one.
Yeah, that's good. Go there.
Is it locally owned or is it a franchise or corporate?
It's locally owned.
It's locally owned?
Yeah.
Okay, then I might have to go check them out.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
always
good.
looking for spots to eat.
In Brazil for you is good too. They have like lunch every day and breakfast.
Okay.
It's good. It's just smaller, but
Right?
it's good.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
good.
have to definitely check it out. Cause the only thing I've had that was Brazilian was the skirt steaks, the rice, and
Cheese
the
bread.
potato thingies.
Cheese bread. No?
No chicken, yeah, but the little potato thingies. It's like a thin potato thing smashed.
With chicken inside?
It has stuff inside of it, yes. I don't remember if I had
Acho que
chicken. It's been a long
coxinha.
time.
Coxinha?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's coxinha.
Okay.
And they fry.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
coxinha.
Coxinha. Oh,
They have
so
a-
good.
They have a Brazil for you.
Oh, so
You have
good.
to go there.
At first I looked at it and I was like, what is this?
But it's good.
Try it. Try
Yeah.
it. So I tried it. It was a little different, but
It's
it was
like
good.
a crunchy outside and
Mhm.
the inside, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. The only thing though is I wish they had told me how hot it was on the inside.
Yeah.
I don't do well with that. So I was like, it burned me so bad.
Yeah.
But I learned my lesson though.
Yeah, that's
Now-
good. That's good.
Now I whip it and then I.
Yeah, that's how we do. You open up
Yeah.
and then you go like this.
See, you learn. See,
Yeah,
pain
yeah.
teaches you things. So when you're not waxing and you're not doing anything business related, what do you do?
I take suntan. I love it. I love to go to the beach, to walk on the beach, and I think that's good about Melbourne.
Right.
Yeah, I like it.
So when you're not, if you could go anywhere else in the United States, where would you go
Oh,
besides Melbourne?
I love Colorado.
Colorado. Danielle and I are going to Colorado.
When?
Love and I are going end of August.
Take me with you guys.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the anniversary, but no, we're going because. So we got
love
married.
Colorado.
Oh, Colorado's amazing. We got married August 10th. And then we
Okay.
had our wedding January 3rd because of COVID and all that other stuff. Okay. So when we went for our anniversary, our first anniversary, last year, which was our 1 year anniversary, we got COVID. There's more. So we got COVID. It was horrible. Anna Maria Island. And the funny thing
Anna
is,
Maria Island, I
we
like
went to
that.
Anna Maria Island. They had red tide. So the whole time we thought it was the red tide flu.
Oh,
it was
it
COVID.
was COVID.
Yeah, and I was like, whatever. Because I've had red tide flu before when I lived in Pensacola.
I didn't know it had red tide flu.
Red tide flu is when you have such an inflammation from the.
I know the smell is bad and everything, but I didn't know.
Some people, like me, if I get around red tide, I get sick. Because the inflammation gets to me so bad that I actually get sick.
Okay.
So that's what we thought it was. It was COVID. Then in January, we went off and we're like, COVID. Again. Yep. Twice. So this time, we're like, you know what? We're going to go to Colorado because I have 2 bucket lists. I want to see a concert at Red Rocks, which is a concert venue, like a natural amphitheater.
Where?
And see it's called Morrison, but it's Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Okay.
It's in Morrison. It's a town called Morrison. It's probably 45 minutes from Denver.
Okay.
And the Black Crowes are going to be playing at the Red Rocks.
Oh.
And I've always wanted to see the Black
that's
Crowes.
That's where you're going.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. And we're also going to partake in the Colorado stuff. And well, I am anyways. But yeah, what part of Colorado did you go to?
I went to Denver. I went to Aspen. I went to Vail. And like summertime, wintertime, anytime you go, it's so beautiful.
It is. It's after, I've never been in
spring,
snow though.
yeah.
You know what I found out about Brazil? And I didn't know this. Did you know it gets cold in Brazil?
Yeah, at the south of Brazil get cold. Sometimes
Yeah.
a little snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it got cold, and then one of my buddies pointed out to me, you know, when it's summer up here, it's winter down there.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
I said, no, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that the southern tip of Brazil is right by Antarctica.
Yeah, and it's very cold.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But now you do. But I
Yeah.
always thought it was just
Do you know
nothing
what
but-
language we speak?
Hmm?
Do you know what language do we speak?
Portuguese.
Okay, because a lot of people say Spanish. They
No.
say, no, Portuguese.
No, they better know better.
Yeah.
That's French and Spanish, right?
Yeah.
It's like French and Spanish
Yeah,
put
it's a
together.
kind of mixture, yeah.
Yeah. See, I know.
You know a lot.
I know these
about
things.
it.
That's right.
You know
See?
about the good food? Do
Oh.
you know about the drinks in Brazil?
I know about the alcoholic drinks.
Which one?
I know about the coconut, that they take the coconut and then they put I think it's the rum in the coconut and then something else with it. But that's the only one that I know about.
Caipirinha.
So what's your favorite drink?
Caipirinha.
IPA? Okay. I didn't make
Oh.
that.
Make with pinga, that's how you call that? The very strong alcohol?
Well, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's moonshine. That's the strong one. Everclear is like pure alcohol.
Yeah, it's very
Right.
strong with, I don't know my English, lemon or lime,
Lemon is the yellow one. Lime is the green one.
the green one.
Okay, lime.
Lime, sugar,
Okay.
and they smash, and then you put very strong, we call pinga, I don't know how to say in English, I forgot.
Are we talking about mojitos?
It's kind of mojito, but it's a little bit stronger. It's good. If you go to Santa Gaúcha, they have it before you have the meat. Caipirinha.
All right.
You
Danielle,
have to
I
go
don't drink. Danielle does though.
Oh, you don't drink?
No, me drinking,
No, won't work.
I get naked and I run down the street. You don't want to see that.
So you have to drink to come and get waxed. You run to Brazilian Wax by Maria.
I'll let Danielle do that part. I'll give her the drinks.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
So-
Yeah, but I really like it, caipirinha, and you have to go eat some Brazilian food. They have good ones here.
I like good food. Danielle and I like to eat good food.
She cooks good too.
Oh, she does.
She told me, yeah.
Oh, she cooks real good. I mean, everything, and she also watches a lot of TikTok videos,
Okay.
and she looks at it and says, you know, I like all this, but I don't like this and this. And I ask her all the time, how much of this do I put in? I don't know. I'm like, what is this? So, that's a thing, you
She
know.
doesn't measure. She just
She
put
does not measure anything.
and come out very good.
Oh, so good. So good.
Wow.
Yeah, oh, the panillo, the whole deal.
Do
Yeah.
you know how to cook?
I know how to cook.
You do? What do you cook?
Whatever you want.
Really?
Well, not whatever you want, but yeah. I can cook a lot of things, not everything,
You
but
said your mom is from Cuba. Do you know how to make some Cuban?
picadillo, arroz con pollo. Yeah, I know how to. Here's a fun fact, though. Cuban food is not spicy. It's
Yeah,
Brazilian food spicy.
Some, not all of them.
Not a lot, right?
No.
People think that,
No.
it must be Hispanic, Latin, whatever.
No.
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 I'm
Like
no,
some part of
Mexican.
Brazil, it's kind of spicy, but no, it's not.
One of the things that I did not realize about Brazil until I lived by some Brazilians is how many cowboys you guys have.
Yeah, we do.
A lot of cowboys. Cowboys everywhere. And I was like, I remember one time I was talking, and and so I was talking to him, and I was like, hey, so what are you guys going out to do tonight? And he goes, wait till you see what we got. I was like, oh my, what are we getting? He goes, just wait. So about 12 o'clock at night, I open the door, and I'm like, what is it? Cowboy hats? Tiger t-shirt with the button up, cowboy boots, they were ready to go.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
wow.
Yeah.
So, and then I realized one thing that I didn't realize either was, I never thought about this, but one of the guy that lived next door to me,
Okay.
they were not all from the same part of Brazil, okay?
Mhm.
But the guy that lived next door to me told me that they were like rednecks in Brazil, downstairs.
Yeah.
And I said, wait a minute, how can you tell his accent? I said,
Yeah.
it never dawned on me that people from different countries have different accents within their own country.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yeah. Whenever they come here, the Brazilian, they start talking. So, oh, you're from this. Oh, you're from. I know. Yeah.
Because you can tell by the way they're speaking. See, I never knew. See, and I know it's kind of like the American in me that I can
New
tell you're
York.
from New York or
I'm
whatever.
from New York.
Yeah. New York.
Where are you from?
Park the car. What?
Where are you from?
Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, okay.
And growing up, I spent half my life in Pensacola, half my life in Miami.
Okay, well, that was
Hialeah,
fun.
North Miami Beach. Spent a little time, Hialeah, North Miami Beach, Homestead.
So you're used to this weather.
Oh,
Humidity?
I'm 43 years old, and I have only been outside the state of Florida maybe 6 months my whole life.
Really?
Vacations and everything combined.
Wow.
Wherever I go, I wish I was back here.
Yeah, but Florida is beautiful.
Oh, the weather.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then
do well in
people
the
like, I like here because a mixture of people.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's nice.
But I hate the cold. I've never been in snow.
Okay.
I've seen snow. I've kicked snow.
You don't wanna?
I don't know. I've never had snow
It's
fall on me,
fine.
so I don't know if it's any good.
Yeah.
I'll probably get mad, because I don't do well in the cold at all.
Okay, so don't go. No.
Danielle, she likes to turn the AC down
Really?
to where it's 70 something. I'm like, no.
Oh God.
I'll
When I
walk around
sleep
the
it's
house with a hoodie.
68.
Hmm?
Put in mine 68.
No, you're trying to kill people. No,
I can't sleep if it's not cold.
No. I wear a hoodie in my house. And it's 70, 76, 70. I wear a hoodie. Yep. I'm not doing that. When it's outside, I'd rather it be 110 than 70, 60.
Really?
I'd much rather the heat. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure you want to go to Colorado? Or are you going August?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Well, there's no humidity in that. It's
Yeah,
all dry.
that's true. That's true.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I went to Colorado once during the summer, 4 years ago.
That was fun?
Yeah, 4 years ago during the summer, during July.
Okay.
And it was hot.
Yeah.
But I didn't sweat at all. No sweat.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? I mean, here is weird, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So is it really humid in Brazil or is it no?
No, not that humid. No.
So okay, so it's more like Colorado,
Yeah,
but hot,
hot.
but not hot like here.
Sometimes, but like one day and then 2 days, okay. And then, you know.
A lot of people they complain when they first come here that when they're trying to breathe, it feels like they're breathing hot water.
Yeah.
It's like because it's so humid, you know. I love the humidity though.
You do?
I love humidity.
You're weird.
You're weird. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Colorado. Where would you go besides Colorado?
Like, well, before the COVID, my daughter and I, we like to go to New York like Thursday to Sunday to see the plays, the musicals.
I love musicals. Yeah.
Yeah, we love that.
Now, what's your favorite musical?
Oh, Wicked, I love it, Wicked.
Okay.
And Aladdin.
Okay.
Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin.
That was beautiful. The clothes, they changed. I don't know how many times the clothes.
Did you see it on Broadway or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. My favorite one is Rent. My
You
favorite
didn't see Rent.
musical. Oh, have you ever seen Rent before?
No.
They had the song on there, 525,600 minutes. How do you? Yeah, it's this whole
I have
song.
to see. Hamilton was great.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I wanted to see
You
that.
have to see Hamilton.
Oh, I love theater.
It's gonna be in Fort Lauderdale next year, I think.
Okay, I'll have to go check it out. See, I love the theater because I'm deaf. And growing up, when I was little, there was no closed captioning. So, and we didn't have a lot. So, we would watch PBS and things like that. Well, they have Muppets and stuff, but the Muppets' lips don't move.
That's right.
So I couldn't read them. But I could see the plays and I could read the lips of the people in the play because the camera always shows the person that's speaking. So I fell in love with plays and musicals.
Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Yeah.
So much talent.
Sometimes I go to the one here.
Oh, but it's Melbourne. Hennigan Theatre.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where love took me to go see Rent.
Oh.
By the local playwrights. Yeah.
I like that.
You know, there's also another one. It's called the Little Playhouse. It's where the Hennigan Theatre is?
Yeah.
Okay, on the next street over.
Okay.
Okay, so on the next street over, if you're going towards the beach,
okay,
it will be on the right before you get to the garage. You know where the big garage is?
the building.
You're going, yeah. If you're coming out of the garage going towards downtown,
Okay.
if you look just to the right, you'll see the building and this glass that comes in like this. The first one, that's the little playhouse. It's a little playhouse. It's like a little room.
And they have plays there?
Yeah, they have plays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check because my daughter is
You're
here and
welcome.
would love to see all the plays and the music.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's amazing. And then one of the things that we're trying to get going is, I don't want to say too much, but there's a thing that we're going to be doing soon that involves spontaneous things, and one of those things is going to be parts of plays.
Oh, I
So,
like
it's
that.
gonna be, and it's going to be
You
kind
should
of
tell us now.
No, not going to tell
Please.
you. Not going to tell
I'm
you.
gonna wax you right now.
No. Don't threaten me with a good time. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, you should go definitely check it out. There's a little playhouse. There's also
It's a
another
private one?
playhouse. Well, it's a local one. It's yeah, it is private.
That's nice.
It's kind of like Hennigan Theatre,
Okay, I'll go there.
but it's
I
a smaller
didn't
one.
know,
And then
yeah.
there's one in Cocoa.
Yeah, the one in Coke is beautiful.
Yeah, oh yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, never been there, but it's outside.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
If you go down to Cocoa Village, Organic Girlie is down there. I did an interview of her. The Organic Girlie.
Okay.
Beautiful. She makes these organic drinks. My favorite one is the elderberry blueberry lemonade. Yeah, elderberry blueberry. Yeah, I said it right.
No alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol.
Okay.
You can add it though.
Okay.
You probably want to add your little strong whatever
Yeah,
it is that you do,
yeah.
and then just run with that. But yeah, and it's so if you're down there in that area, go check it out. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff around.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's
Okay,
all
I'll go there.
Yeah.
Check it
But Danielle wants to go to New York.
Oh.
We're not going to be able to because we have a soccer tournament on the 31st.
How does your son does in soccer? Good?
Oh, he's good.
So he knows all the Brazilian players?
Oh, he knows the Brazilian players.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows the Brazilian players, and they're very fun. My favorite Brazilian player, besides Ronaldinho, probably Neymar.
Neymar. Pelé?
so-
You're not the time of Pelé.
Yeah, did Pato from Orlando City? Is Pato from Brazil or no?
Pato's
Yeah.
from Brazil.
Pato is from Brazil. He plays for Orlando City. That is Danielle's go-to guy.
Really?
I take
He's
pictures
good
every
looking,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
He always
not-
there? It's easy to take picture of him?
well, he doesn't know I'm taking pictures of him.
Oh, okay.
I know I sound like a creep right now, but yeah, I kind of sound creepy. But yeah, I take pictures of him.
Okay.
But Danielle,
He takes picture of Pato.
wouldn't you take pictures of Pato?
I will. With him. So you don't know Pelé? He's not.
Pelé.
Yeah, Pelé.
Yeah, all time great.
Yeah.
All time
He's
great.
the best.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I watched him at the end of his very end of his
Very
career.
end,
I mean,
yeah.
he came to the United States. He played a little bit, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I'm really big into Ronaldo. I like Messi, but I'm more
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Yeah. What about your son? How he starts in soccer?
Well, we started in my house, and he loved kicking the ball around and trying to get it around me. Didn't even know what soccer was.
Oh.
And I had a long hallway, so I played a little bit when I was younger. Not anything big, but I played a little bit. So I would play with him in this long hallway with all walls. So, and he just kept going. I said, hey, do you want to, when he got a little bit older, I said, hey, do you want to go and try soccer? I said, yeah. So I became the coach. You know, it was a recreational league. And I became the coach. And so I played. And so he would take on the whole other team.
Wow.
And we would wax them. I mean, just absolutely annihilate everybody. So a guy came over to me and he was like, hey, you ought to think about putting him into competitive. Not rec, but competitive. So I said, okay, well, I'll check it out. So I took him over to competitive and made the team. He actually made the team that was 2 years older. But he got aged out.
How old is he now?
He's now 17.
Wow.
He plays for Orlando City Elite Academy.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Congrats.
yeah,
I would love to see one day his game.
yeah. Well, they play over in Orlando.
Okay,
If
we
you
go.
ever get a chance.
Yeah.
And then I have another son, the younger son that's younger than him, Danielle's oldest. He does movies and all that stuff. My youngest does cooking, grill,
Really?
ribs, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
And then her
So he's
youngest.
gonna be a chef.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be. And so is Justice, the one that's younger than my 17-year-old. He does that too. The youngest one is a brainiac. He's kind of like, he plays geometry games and stuff like that. He's super smart. And then my daughter, who's the oldest of them all,
Okay.
she's a stay-at-home mom, and so she takes care of
Oh,
my
she's
granddaughter.
the one that has the baby.
Yeah.
It's a girl, baby girl?
Yeah, Melanie.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Isn't it good? We love them so much.
Yeah.
And we don't have that much responsibility, so it's so
Right,
good. I like that.
And her husband's from Jamaica.
Oh,
So,
so
they
it's
just got back from Jamaica actually.
Oh, I love Jamaica. I went to Jamaica in March, this past March.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I went to Jamaican restaurant last Saturday, good one.
Oh, around
in
here?
Sebastian,
Really?
called Mombe, the Montego Bay, Mombe.
Mombe.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah?
Oh, and the guy, the barman, his name is Michael. He makes the best margarita.
Margarita.
Michael, the best margarita.
Okay, now I'm gonna take love to see you, and you better make
Yeah.
the best margaritas.
Yeah, but you don't drink.
I don't. She does.
Yeah, you take it.
Well, she drinks a little bit,
You
but.
take the love to try it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
will say like, oh yeah, it's the best.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'll take them.
Tell your daughter to go to the restaurant. It's good, very good.
I have to because her and her boyfriend are always trying to figure out places to eat that are kind of authentic.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. A lot of these places they say they're authentic, but they're really not.
They're not. Yeah.
My favorite Cuban restaurant in the area is Alhambra, which is right over.
Colombia. I've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's my favorite one because it's like you go to my mom's house.
Yeah. And
That's
the
what
people there are so fun, and
Yeah.
they drink, and they sing, and they dance.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know that airplane that's on the side of the building?
Okay.
That's because he used to go and grab people that were in the water coming from Cuba. He would go
Really?
and grab them. Yeah. That's why the plane's on the side of the building. That's just homage to.
That's nice.
So
Story.
there's a lot of Cubans that are here because of him.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people have different feelings about. Well, nah, come on over. How I feel anyway.
Have you been to the Keys?
Huh?
To the Keys?
To-
Have you been to the Keys?
I've been a long time ago.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's a long drive from here though. It's
Yeah,
8
that's-
hours.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
And Love and I were supposed to go there last year,
Okay.
But we ended up going to St. Augustine and Charleston, South Carolina instead.
Oh, well, that's a nice trip too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's St. Augustine, Savannah, and Charleston.
Wow.
We
I like
took
that.
a week.
It's like the history, right?
Oh yeah, and the food is so
The
good.
food's so good.
If you go like in Savannah, the food anywhere in the downtown district is good.
It's good.
If you go down to St. Augustine, you've got Harry's Ice Plant. You've got all these places all within walking distance of each other.
Wow.
You go into Charleston, it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more expensive, but great food all over the place in Charleston as well. And you can see the bridge that goes into North Carolina and stuff. Oh, it's so good.
Do you know what I find out? You choose the place that you like or you don't like it because of the food.
Yes, I do.
So, love, I think he choose you because you know how to cook, right?
That's why I'm always home.
Because you always talk about, oh, this place has this kind of food or this good.
No. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, I used to be in culinary. I used to cook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, too many hours though.
Oh, yeah, you said you work for a place.
Yeah. So it was way too many hours, and I was like, nope. So then I became a waiter.
Okay, then
And
you
then-
can work like few hours.
Half the amount of hours and more money.
And not that much responsibility, right?
Not that much responsibility.
Because a cook is a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, and the better you get, then you end up working in fine dining, which is how I ended up at the Dub, Italian restaurant downtown.
That's a good one.
Oh, fine
Yeah.
dining is so
And
good.
inside so beautiful.
Oh yeah. You should go there.
Yeah.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. You should. Oh, it's fantastic. I know the owners. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to work there?
Yeah. 4 years.
Oh.
I stopped working there because my hearing started going downhill.
Tell me about the food there. Which one is good? Good.
The best food. You like Thai food? Chikwans.
Chickens.
Yeah. Best. My favorite. If you like sushi,
I don't like
umami.
sushi.
No. Okay. So no sushi then. Do you like?
Italian. Italian.
Oh, the
those.
Dub, hands down.
Okay.
Hands down.
They have
Oh,
two
wait a minute.
those,
There's
right?
another place in Palm Bay called Trattoria, Bella Trattoria.
Bella Trattoria?
Yeah,
I don't
it's in
know.
Palm Bay.
Okay, it's good.
That,
I'm gonna try that Bella Trattoria.
I haven't gone there to eat, but I've had people bring me food from there.
And it's good.
It's good, yeah.
Okay.
But it's different than the Dub though, because the Dub is more,
Fancy.
it's more fancy, but the cooking from there is from the whole country put into one.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, you can't say, oh, this is this city.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe, depending on the appetizers. But Bella Trattoria is a little bit different.
Okay.
So it's not as, it is a little bit different.
It is.
But if you're going to be in Melbourne, the Dub, hands down.
The Dub,
If you're going to be
okay.
in Palm Bay, then Bella Trattoria.
Okay.
There's all kinds of different food. If you like, the only Jamaican food that I've had that's around here is there's a place that's over on Malabar, next to Planet Fitness by the Winn-Dixie. I forgot the name of the place, but they have really good food.
Really?
If you like soul food, Skibo's.
Skivos.
Skibo's.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Do you like ribs?
Yeah, I love ribs.
So good.
Really?
So good.
Where is that?
Okay. You know what Palm Bay Road is?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're going down Babcock
Okay.
and you turn left on the Palm Bay Road and you go all the way down, you know where Harris is?
Yes.
There's a gas station before Harris, and there's that little shopping plaza that's shaped like an L that's next to that gas station.
Okay.
And they always have this little grill out front with smoke coming up from it. That's So good. Soul food, so
And
good.
they open all the time. I'm gonna
I don't know if they're
go
open. I
there.
don't know if they're open Mondays or Tuesdays. I know they're open during the weekends though.
Okay.
You have to check. You have to Google them and check them out.
How do you spell Ribbos?
No. Skeebos.
Skibos.
Skibo's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go.
If you like French
I
food,
love ribs.
then you need to go there. There's another place. If downtown Melbourne, there's another place called Cryderman's. Cryderman's, Cydermans. It looks like a little gas station, but it's a rib joint.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. And if you're going down south by Sebastian, go to Rib City.
Rib City.
Down by Sebastian.
Oh, I saw that one whenever I went to the Jamaica restaurant. Is it
Ah,
good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's in your right.
Yeah,
Whenever
to your
you
right.
go-
When you're going down there. Yeah, to your right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's all kinds of places. Anything you need food, I got
I
you.
love ribs. Okay.
And you
I can
text
see
me.
that, yeah.
You like seafood?
I can't eat seafood because I'm allergic to shrimp.
Oh wow.
so I'm afraid they get mixed.
Then don't do that.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Okay, so
That's too bad.
See.
Yeah. But I love ribs.
Well, then you're gonna have to go. I gave you 3 great spots.
Yeah.
Those just depend on which one you're closest to. But the best one of them all,
Skibos, and so close to my house.
I'm probably not gonna get an interview now because I said that, but I don't care. No, but if you're in the Melbourne area, then go to Clydeman's.
Okay.
If you're going south towards Sebastian, then go to Rib City.
Okay.
But if you're anywhere in the Palm Bay area, you go to Skibos.
Okay, I'm going.
And they've got phenomenal wings, chicken wings.
I don't eat chicken.
That's it. The interview's over. You don't eat chicken wings. You don't eat shrimp.
No. But I eat ribs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Brazil. I know about soccer.
Oh, see,
And
oh.
I love your wife.
Yeah.
Can we continue?
Who doesn't love my wife, though? Who does not love my wife? She's amazing. She is.
Can you continue then? Can we continue then? Because I have.
Yeah, if you love my wife, we can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Thank you.
So, so I know that you're here.
Okay.
Where's your husband?
My husband is in Brazil.
And what does he do?
He's a urologist.
Okay, so he's a doctor.
He's a doctor, and we have to pay my daughter's school, so he has to work there because he cannot be a doctor here.
You know what? That kind of touches on something for me because my mom, when she first came here from Cuba, my abuelo came,
Okay.
and he was in Catholic, so he had a degree in the whole deal. When he came here, they said no, so he had to go back to school
Yeah.
all over again, not knowing English, and he got a degree.
Really?
Yep. But that's so dumb. Numbers over there is the same as numbers over here. That's just, if you're a doctor down there, you're a doctor. You know what I mean? And here's the strange thing when it comes to doctors, right? They're good enough to go on mission trips.
Yeah.
They're good enough to go and help people in need in other countries. So they obviously know all the same things that American doctors know, that European doctors know, medicine.
The
Yeah.
human body is the same, right?
Right. And that's kind of.
Yeah. Oh, whatever, right?
So how much longer did he have to stay in?
2 more years.
And then he comes here.
Yeah.
Retires?
He retired and comes.
So if he comes here and retires, are you going to retire?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm the kind of person I have to know that I have something to do next day.
Ah, yeah.
So, no.
And then you're going to get a chance to miss him. And then you can come home to him and be like, I missed you so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I missed you so much. And then they're like, oh, I got to go now. I don't miss you anymore.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I know you've got an appointment coming up. So, again, Wax by Maria. We're here in Melbourne. We're going to have all the website and all the stuff up on the post for you. And if you have any questions or anything, you can reach out to her.
Of course.
I'm going to have all the information on there. And again, Maria, I wanted to thank you so much for letting
Thank
me get
you very
3,
much.
2, 1.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, thank you.
And we're going to make your appointment, right?
No. Not yet. Maybe sometime down the road.
Okay, see?
Or maybe not. Or maybe. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure Danielle keeps coming though.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And thank you again, sir. I'll see you
Okay.
next time.
Thank you.